Hi, it's the Iratg Gamer, and today I'm going to be reviewing Double Dragon 2. Now I know what you're thinking, that I'm going to sit here and complain about Double Dragon 2, but before you send me more hate mail than usual, just hear me out. Some people may like this game, but there is a lot of flaws in it. For example, when you put in the game you see the title screen Double Dragon 2, and some Chinese lettering, but where is the dragon? The game is called Double Dragon, and after waiting for a while it doesn't tell me how to start the game. In any normal game it would say press start. I suppose I could read the instruction manual, but nobody reads that shit anyway. After doing some research I found out that you have to press start after all. How was I supposed to figure that out? What's this game designed for, rocket scientists? Here, we're at the main menu screen, and since I lost my game genie, I'm gonna have to play this on the easiest setting. When you finally get into the game, the first thing you notice is the horrible graphics. I mean, what kind of time restraint were they on when they were developing this game? The graphics should have been more like the arcade version. When you fight an enemy you could only punch to the right. When you turn to the left you kick to the right. But just hold the phone. Some game designer is laughing his ass off by putting difficulty in this game. When you get hit you take damage, and when you take too much damage you die. What a piece of shit. They should have got rid of all the difficulty in this game to make room for better graphics. What's the backstory to this game anyway? It's obvious the government sent some troops in to defeat the bad guys. But whose bright idea was it to send in one guy into enemy territory to defeat an army of enemies? Who's in charge of this operation? Gomer Pyle? And since this is a military operation, where is my gun? They start you off in a combat zone without a gun. This kind of reminds me of the Predator for the NES Master System 6700, where they don't even give you a gun until the 4th or 5th level. Here is another big flaw in the game. When you get to this ledge in the game there is no way to go over it. And since there is no jump button I assume you have to go to the left. But when you go to the left you fall to your death. Did the game developers even test play this before they released it? After doing some more research I found out that you can jump by pressing both A and B buttons at the same time. And I also found out you can punch to the left by pressing the B button. If I couldn't figure this out, how did the game developers expect kids to figure this out? It's as if I have to put a sticker on the controller saying, A punches right, B punches left, to remind myself what button to press in what direction you have to hit. You really have to be careful in this game, because enemies come at you in every direction. And not only that, the developers decided not to put any power-ups in this game to help you out. You would think with the game this difficult there would be some power-ups to help you. When you think of the hardest bosses in video game history, this guy would definitely be on your top 5 list. If not, you better make room, because this guy is damn near impossible to beat. Thanks to my gaming skills I was able to beat this boss. After he dies he disappears. Doesn't this defy some laws of physics? It kind of reminds me of this rooftop bullshit. Jump in the wrong place and you fall to the ground. Come on, are you kidding me? Finally, who can forget this infamous rooftop level? I guarantee anyone who ever played this level has probably been scarred for life by the painful memories trying to pass this nightmare of a level. If you manage to get to the end of this level, you are going to see this helicopter. Now just wait a second, this is an obvious rip-off of Super Thunder Blade on the Sega Saturn Dreamcast system. Did the game developers honestly believe no one would notice this? If there is one thing I hate, it's when people rip other people off. It would be like if I were to take somebody else's idea, make money off of it, and claim it was my own idea. What a piece of shit. Anyway, the helicopter keeps dropping off a bunch of bad guys, and if you think the last stage was impossible, this stage is guaranteed to flip some shit. in 2.5 seconds. Towards the end of this level, you're going to come across these two acrobatic guys dressed in purple. Now why would these two guys from the military be dressed in purple? It makes about as much sense as the guy in the Predator wearing pink in the jungle. These guys are jumping about 9 to 10 feet in the air. This game is so unrealistic, I can't think of anyone that can jump 10 feet in the air. If you're able to beat these guys, you will end up in the helicopter. And you have to fight some more enemies. For some reason the door keeps opening and closing by itself. Why is this a haunted helicopter? After fighting enough bad guys, this guy with no shirt will come out and attack you. It looks like he has a lot of muscles, but what the fuck is a muscle? After that the game is over, and it doesn't even give you a decent ending. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Bottom line is this game sucks, because it has horrible graphics, and it's too hard. Don't forget to buy my DVD, and t-shirts, and subscribe.